Hey traders, how you doing? Rick here with Hit and Run Candlesticks. Thanks for watching or listening and watching our video. I absolutely appreciate it. So remember to subscribe and click that bell to be one of the first people to be notified of the video that we just posted. And if y'all could do me a little favor, maybe a big favor, um, if you find this video helpful, please leave a thumbs up and leave a comment below in the comment section. I sure would appreciate it. All right, I'll be back in just a minute with some stocks and market recap. Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to Wednesday, Hump Day. It's April 6, 2022. And there'll be a lot of people wake up, already awake probably, looking at your charts or your smartphone, and you're probably not happy in some cases. In other cases, you are happy if you've got some puts on or you've got some shorts going on. You are pretty happy. Okay, so let's figure something out here. Good morning, Phil, Ron, Mike, Gregor, Jim, Thomas. How's everybody doing? All righty. I'm wearing shorts. Does that count? You're wearing shorts? If it warms up today, I'll put them on, but I'm still in jeans right now. Okay, so I've been very, very adamant about the green Trendicator there, and it actually might turn red today. If it turns red today, then I will take appropriate action. I will take appropriate action. Good morning, Anthony. Julie, how you doing with this? So if it turns red, then what I will do is I will be a little more into shorts. I am going to be a little bit, I'm not going to be all gung-ho. I'm not going to change anything as far as the account size. I'm still going to stay with small trades, and I'm going to stay with as few positions as possible. And right now, I think I have too many. So I'm going to have to trim this down today, I think. I'm just a little uncomfortable with the amount of positions. Through this area right here, a couple of things I think could happen. Possible, okay? One is this selling does continue. And like I said, when when that dot turns red and price is underneath it, I will take appropriate action and I will trade that way. What I want to watch for, though, I'm a forever bull, I guess, But what I'm going to watch for is the possibility of something called a snapback. John pointed it out up here earlier, and it's something I was thinking about when I went to bed last night. Is we could get that possible snapback. That's an outside shot right now. Okay, I'm not gonna fight the trend. I'm not gonna fight the trend at all. And the trend is according to pre-market here. Now we don't know what the end of the day is going to do, but according to pre-market, my bullish trend here is now in jeopardy. It is now in jeopardy. So I'm going to watch that possibility in this whole circle right in here of a possible snapback area. There is a fair amount of support right here. We are at the 200 period moving average, 50 period moving average right here. We could jump both ways. So trade accordingly. I think that's the thing to do. Trade accordingly. UVXY. Watch one of those VIX instruments. What I did not want the UVXY to do was close over 1350. I do not want that. And if that happens, now we're up there right now, but we don't know where we're going to close today. And if we do close above that line, what we're going to have is this low, this high. We did make a higher low. A lower low. And now we're making this higher high. So I'm going to have to follow price. While we don't have a double bottom and while we don't have a higher low, I can see that. But it doesn't mean that I'm not going to not pay attention to the chart pattern here and the fact we're breaking out over that high right in there. We break over that, all of a sudden we've got a little bit of a bottom being constructed in here. So if the VIX starts moving up and the fear starts coming in, that's going to drive the market down. And so keep an eye on this. I think this will be a good chart to keep an eye on today. You know, maybe you'd rather watch the VIX itself. You can watch the VIX itself. Keep an eye. It's just not showing pre-market. It'll be up this morning right at the open. Not worried about that. Okay, I've got a list of both some longs and some shorts. There's quite a few on there. What, 19 that I'll be adding to Wednesday's watch list. Wednesday's watch list. We'll get through a few of them. Won't get through all of them. And just remember, if you want to go check them out, the Hit and Run Candlestick blog, they're posted there every day. Just go to the website, read. Well, you'll see it. You'll read a nice article in there, and then jump over and check out the Right Way Options blog. It's great writing there by both Doug and Ed Carter. So really cool. All right, let's take a look at a long. We'll start with that. We're going to go back and forth, kill a little time here. Let's see. Do I have this? Yeah. All right. So ZBH, man, this was a nice chart yesterday. It was a great chart before that. This was on yesterday's watch list as a buy, and we had a nice pop in it. Now, there's no rule, there's no law, there's nothing says that this now has to continue to move up. It could consolidate a little bit, it could bounce around a little bit, but the fact is we've got a very, very nice bullish chart. Rounded bottom breakout here. I'd certainly keep an eye on this one. If anything, keep it on the watch list and wait till it gives us that signal. That's what I'm going to be doing. I would love for it actually to make an inside day, a little bit of rest today, get a better buy. I would love to buy it closer to the Trendicator, closer to the T line there. I would love to do that, and then have it hold this bottom of 125.20. Wells Fargo still looking to the short side here. Nothing right now is suggesting that this is looking to the long side. We've got a high, we've got a fail, we've moved down, and we're still moving down. We can absolutely pop up a little bit. That would get us into a 3/8 trap if it's not already there. And then let's watch for a little more failure. Yesterday, I did go, it's not on the list here. Yesterday, I did buy a little bit of, whoops, no, it was XLF. There we go. I bought an XLF put. So that looks like it's going to make a little money. Maybe that runs down a little bit more. So that might be a nice little trade there. So DG for a long. DG for a long. So on DG, we've got just a basic chart. We have a trend here. We have a top right there, creates a wedge. We've got an ascending triangle. Ultimately, what we want is a breakout. It could certainly dance around in here for a couple days. This is why I want it on the watch list. It might not be a buy for a couple days. Might not be. If it starts to break out, that's when it will be a buy. I'll be watching for this top as a target, and then more targets up above. AEO for a short. AEO for a short. Be careful not to chase. Let's not chase. But here we have a nice little 1, 2, 3 bar move arrest. So we're just now getting that breakout. So early on, this might be a good trade. I don't want to trade it if it's way down here. It's still in a downtrend. Remember, a trend will stay a trend till it's no longer a trend. And this certainly looks like it's still a trend. And there's no signs of buyers coming in at this time. So this might be a short that we look at. GSK. GSK, this was another one on our watch list, and it came up yesterday, pulled back, and looks like we're trying to fight back up here a little bit. Entry might be a little tricky on this until it kind of settles down. Yeah, until it kind of settles down a little bit. I think we go up and test this 46 area and maybe even further. Why not? The chart is starting to look that way, so it's just a matter of waiting for that entry setup, and everybody's entry setup might be a little bit different. So you just have to wait for your entry setup. Me, I'm probably going to wait for that old 3/8 strap, that boring trade that we've proved has been just a great way to trade a chart. No reason to recreate the wheel. That wheel works. STX for a short. So STX, let's get this red. There we go. STX down, XTX up, and STX just did not have the right stuff to break out. So let's just continue to follow the trend. Here we have these three candles right here, Oreo cookie type setup, and now we're looking below. So this would be a buy on weakness on this breakout. Be careful not to chase. Don't let it get too far down here. Careful not to do that. You don't want to chase. You want to buy close to your stop. I would have to say my stop, well, maybe somewhere in here like that would probably be my stop. Right in here. So what else do we have? DRE for a long. We've got a nice trend. Nice trend right here. You can see that we've got this nice sideways move right in here. Ultimately, a nice little breakout would get you in, and maybe we run up and make a little money like that. This to me is an excellent looking chart. It's just a matter of waiting for that entry. And then always pay attention to the market, okay? Always pay attention to the market. What else? DISCA. DISCA. Here we pop down. What am I going to look at here? Let's do this. Let's put a line right here. So this is going to be the key thing to drop through is 2370, and then we've got some targets down in this area. You can clearly see that the chart has just not been working. We're down. Here we fall. We rise to that 50, fail on the 50, and then right in here, this is a nice bearish H pattern setting up right through here. So look for an entry here or maybe even on weakness. Again, don't forget to follow the market. Don't forget to follow the market. All right, I'm going to get this all wrapped up, get ready for the open, and we'll see everybody back here just a minute before the open, and let's have some fun today. Happy Wednesday, everyone. Take care.